Star Wars. Crimson Empire. It is a time of turmoil. 11 years have passed since the destruction of the Emperor's first Death Star, and 7 years have passed since Luke Skywalker and his allies defeated the Emperor at the forest moon of Endor. In the intervening time, the Rebel Alliance has formed a new republic and fought hard to contain the scattered but still powerful remnants of the Empire. A temporary ruling council has formed behind the scenes to maintain order over the systems still under Imperial control. But the council itself is splintered by the conflicting ambitions of its members. Intrigue, deception, and betrayal are commonplace, as those who would replace the Emperor pursue their private goals. One man, Carnor Jax, holds sway over the rest. Jax seems destined for total control of the Empire. Only one man can stop him, a lone figure biding his time on a backwater planet. A man who once served as one of the Emperor's royal guards.
I can't believe it.
Calm down, Massimo.
Back off, Sadeet. This is between me and Mirith. I told you it was a mistake bringing Kanos here. Now because of his presence, our base has been compromised.
We'll find a new base. The important thing is that we survived the best the local garrison could throw at us.
The important thing is we've got a member of the Royal Guard sitting in our lap.
That Royal Guard saved your life, Massimo.
He wouldn't have had to if he were somewhere else. Or if you hadn't brought him to our base. You should have checked him out, Mirith. You would have found out the Empire was on his trail.
But how did the Empire find us? Clearly, Kanos did not betray us. It was his actions that won the battle.
Well, I can't argue with that. Someone else, then?
We'll find out. In the meantime, start prepping transports and loading equipment. I want us ready to get off this rock in 12 hours.
What are you going to do, Mirith?
I've got questions, and Kanos is going to answer them. Kanos, we need to talk. Kanos? Not here. Not here. This Kanos is as slippery as a Circapian eel bird. Maybe a quick look around will turn... just what I'm looking for. A recording device.
Playback activated. This is Kanos. Third entry. I've spent so much time trying to form a plan for the future. I realize that I've not yet set down the events of the past. This is going to be important when everything is finished.
This should be interesting.
Okay. It began a few months ago. After the death of the Emperor, the surviving members of the Imperial Guard gathered at our training center on the planet Yinchor. Many of my brother guardsmen had perished when the Jedi, Skywalker, and his companions destroyed the Emperor's throne world. And when the Emperor met his end at the hands of the hated Jedi on the planet Onderon, 2 more of our brothers died with him. Or so we thought. On the 10th day of our mourning, another one of our brothers joined us.
My brothers!
Kyle Hunter!
My brothers! Brothers! Oh!
He's falling! Help him!
Help him!
Looks injured.
Kyle Hunter!
We thought you died on Onderon.
I survived. Barely. I was unable to save our Emperor from the rebels.
Oh, no.
But I managed to follow them back to their base. I overheard the rebel traitors interrogating the Emperor's personal physician.
What? Physician? But what would he be?
The physician confessed something to the rebels. He told them he had been paid to create faulty clones for the Emperor.
Paid? By who? Clones?
But that means his death was inevitable.
Yes.
I made my way back here to Yinchor because I found out something even more shocking. The one who paid the physician is known to us.
No.
It is one of our own. Carnor Jax.
No!
Jax!
But I thought he had died when the throne world was destroyed.
He is alive. alive. He is a traitor.
Ah, traitor! He betrayed our Emperor.
The Emperor must be avenged.
Yes.
Well spoken, Kanos. It is time for us to end our mourning. Palpatine is dead, but we must still defend his honor. We must find Carnor Jax.
Yes.
Too late, my old friends. Carnor Jax has found you.
Jax's treachery went far deeper than we could have imagined. It was not enough for him that the Emperor die. He demanded the death of all those loyal to Palpatine as well. Somehow, he had gained control of the Imperial armies. 2 divisions of stormtroopers swarmed into our stronghold at Yinchor with orders to destroy us. But they had a terrible price to pay. There was a reason that Palpatine's guards were called the best of the best. In the battle that followed, we killed hundreds of stormtroopers, but alas, Carnor Jax had brought many thousand. One by one, the Royal Guard fell.
Kanos, one of us must survive.
You're right, Kyle. But I'm not one to run from a fight.
Nor am I.
It's certain death for the one who stays.
But we've got to choose. Look, here's a coin. If it lands with the Emperor's emblem up, I win and I get to choose. If it lands down, you win and you choose.
Agreed. The emblem is up. You win.
Then I choose to stay. I'll delay them long enough for you to escape.
You're very brave. And an honor to the Royal Guards, Kyle. Farewell, my friend.
Goodbye, Kanos. Good luck.
In his place, I probably would have made the same choice. Instead, I slunk away from Yinchor like a frightened slime monkey. End of recording.
By the Emperor's bones.
An appropriate oath.
Kanos! How did you sneak in here?
Well, these are my quarters.
By the stars, you move quietly.
Did that recording answer all your questions?
Yes. Kanos, you have my apologies. But as commander of this facility, I needed to know everything I could about you.
It does not matter. Nothing you've learned could help you interfere with my goal.
Then you're still bent on vengeance against Carnor Jax?
Of course.
So what brought you to Cada?
Jax's influence with the ruling council has grown. His spies are everywhere. I was just looking for a quiet place to hide for a while.
Well, it's not so quiet.
Fate seems to have brought me here, just as it has denied me a noble death.
Fate has thrown us together, Kanos, and united us against a common enemy. The New Republic could use a man like you. Join us and become
No. I told you, I fight for no cause but my own. Now I must return to the spaceport in my ship. Every moment I delay brings the danger of a new assault by Jax that much closer.
At least let us help you escape. The spaceport will be watched. I know the pilot of the Millennium Falcon. He could smuggle
I can
you...
find my own way past Colonel Shev's guards. You'd best get to your own ships. Your soldiers are ready to evacuate.
Excuse me, Mirith.
Yes, Sadeet.
We must go. The first transport is already away, and Merkon has returned to town. I don't trust him.
Merkon, I don't trust you. Get out.
But Colonel Shev, I swear
Get
out!
Before I strap you to the exhaust port of the next freighter off this rock.
Do that, Colonel, and you'll exhaust the only source of valuable information you have left.
What? What do you have to offer that could possibly be worth interrupting me when I have Lord Jax about to drop a Star Destroyer on my head?
Then let me offer you the head of Kir Kanos.
We've had this discussion before, Merkon.
And I delivered. Kanos was there, wasn't he? The rebel base was there, wasn't it? And I promise you, if you act quickly, Kanos' ship will be waiting too.
His ship, where?
Check the manifests at your spaceport. A small ship docked only a short time before the violence at the cantina the other day. It's still in the port.
Why didn't you speak up? I still have a chance. Sound the alert! I want every available man ready to move! Now!
Steady. Hold it steady. The sphere will defy gravity. By my will and by the dark side of the Force.
Lord Jax.
Wessel, be silent. Can't you see I'm concentrating?
My lord, your power in the Force grows stronger by the day.
Indeed. Soon I will have mastered it completely. Soon everything that was Palpatine's will be mine.
You mean ours, my lord?
Of course, of course. What do you want?
The ship is just now dropping out of hyperspace. As soon as contact can be established, I'll get a full status report from Colonel Shev.
Oh, I hope Shev has been as obedient as he is expected to be, General. If he has done anything to jeopardize the capture of Kir Kanos. I'll crush him.
That's the last of the transport ships, Mirith.
Good. Then we'd better get moving. It's a long way to the pass at Coyle.
Do you think this plan will work?
It should. The Imperials will expect us to make a break for it now that our hideout's been compromised. When they track the transports leaving the system, they'll figure they were right. Meanwhile, we go to ground in a new hideout. Sometimes a hole they've already discovered is the best place to hide.
I noticed you didn't tell your plan to Kanos.
Strictly protocol, Sadeet. I still don't believe he betrayed us. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, somebody tipped off Colonel Shev, and if it wasn't Kanos, then it was somebody else.
Evening, Commander Sinn.
Merkon, I thought you'd gone.
I had some business in town, but it's been accomplished. I thought I'd come see if I could be of any help.
You're the most help when you're in town keeping your eyes and ears open.
And your mouth shut, yes, Merkon?
Of course. Of course. Well then, next time I contact you, it should be at the old base in the Preemie Hills?
Exactly,
No, that's wrong. We're going to our fallback position at Coyle.
Oh, a good choice. I'll see you there.
What was that about, Sadeet?
Nothing, Commander. I'm just not sure I trust him anymore.
You don't trust Kanos, and you don't trust Merkon.
At this moment, I doubt there are two more unlikable men in the galaxy.
Lord Jax, General Wessel, welcome to Vader. You honor me with your presence. But my lord,
Dispense with the pleasantries. Tell me about Kanos. Have you discovered his whereabouts? Is he under surveillance?
Well, my lord, he has proved quite elusive. We are watching his ship, but as yet he has not...
Silence! I've already learned of your incompetence. You failed to follow my direct orders, Colonel.
But my lord, I assure you that I'll do everything in my power
Your power? You'd better hope that your power was at least able to prevent Kanos from escaping. If it was not, I'll cut off your legs and make you suck the marrow from your own thigh bones. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Now, who led the pathetic assault?
I did, my lord.
Summarize.
Our attack ended up in a complete rout. But with the location of the rebel base exposed, we believe the rebels will go off-planet. We've already tracked several unregistered transports leaving from the outlying areas.
No, the rebels are here, of that I am certain. General Wessel, your opinion.
The Star Destroyer called Emperor's Revenge orbits overhead. It could blast their base to rubble before they're able to evacuate completely. If Kanos is with them, he would surely be...
Unthinkable. Kanos would surely escape. No. I insist on witnessing Kanos' death myself. Besides, the rebels have had ample opportunity to relocate.
Lord Jax, a civilian, has contacted us over the comm channel. He requests to be heard by you. He says he has information on Kir Kanos.
What's his name?
He calls himself Merkon.
A local informant, my lord. I assure you, he is quite reliable.
Your assurance means nothing. But my senses tell me that this man could be useful. Transfer the signal to this room.
Yes, my lord.
State your purpose.
Is this Lord Jax?
State your purpose.
I have information that you'll find worth a credit or two. I could transmit it to you now.
Then do it.
Well, I got to admit, I was hoping for some sort of reward, say a finder's fee.
If your information is valuable, you'll be rewarded accordingly.
That's all that I'm asking. Transmitting now.
Indeed. Well done, Merkon. You shall have your reward. Jax out.
Not a bad day's work, Merkon, my old friend. Keep this up and you'll be able to retire in no time.
I don't think you'll live that long, old friend.
Mirith, how did you...
Thanks to Sadeet here. He got it into his head that somebody was betraying us. I knew it couldn't be Kanos. You were next on the list.
My friends, it's not what you think. I never betrayed the New Republic. I told them nothing of you, nothing of Coyle. I only gave them Kir Kanos. He's an Imperial.
He was under my protection. He had my guarantee of safe passage off the planet. Did you tell them where we were sending him?
What does it matter? He's a royal guardsman. He's the worst of the worst.
He saved our base, Merkon, and you sold him out.
Stay away. Get away. You'll never catch
Going somewhere, Merkon?
Thus die all traitors.
What now, Mirith?
We gotta stop Kanos from trying to reach his ship.
There's no time to contact him. You two prepare a surprise for anyone who comes to visit Merkon here. I'll prepare a surprise for the Imperials.
Anything unusual?
Nothing yet, sir. Lord Jax will have that old man's heart if he was lying.
Shh, no wait. Someone's coming.
The old man was right.
Is it him? I can't tell under that dark cloak.
It's gotta be.
Right. Ready the capture net.
Capture net ready.
And fire! We got him! Oh, don't let him go!
Hold him down! Lord Jax! General Wessel! He's ours!
Yes.
Excellent work.
Get the prisoner to his feet. Remove that cloak. What in the name of the Emperor?
Hiya, fellas.
A woman!
Lord Jax, I don't know how this could be.
Don't you? I warned you not to underestimate Kanos. Send your men after Merkon, General. In the meantime, bring the woman to the command center. I think we should have a talk. Yes. Go ahead and fight. The sensors read your responses and adjust the pain accordingly. The more you resist, the greater the pain. Oh, I've seen grown men cry like babies.
Yeah, well, that's a man for you.
Just tell me where to find Kanos.
Go!
Enough. Oh, such resolve. With dedication like this, it's no wonder the rebels have given the Imperium so much trouble. Oh, but you will talk. And so will Merkon.
Freeze! Nobody move in the name of Lord Jax! There's nobody here, sir. Wait. Yes, there is. There's someone there on the floor. It's Merkon. I think he's dead. Then why is he making that noise? Everyone out!
Somehow, I don't think you'll get much information out of Merkon.
Perhaps. I'll just have to get it out of you.
And what are you gonna do? Torture me some more? Go ahead. I can take it.
I have no doubt. Still, there are so many ways to skin a hut. General Wessel, has the Steadfast arrived?
Yes, my lord. It's just entered orbit with your command ship, the Emperor's Revenge.
Excellent! My dear, have you ever seen what a Star Destroyer can do to the surface of an unshielded planet? Stones run like water and sand turns to glass. And I have 2 Star Destroyers at my disposal.
Yeah? Well, this planet could use a few new rivers, and I never cared much for sand anyway.
Well spoken. Of course, it does even worse things to people.
People? You wouldn't hurt innocent civilians.
As a point of fact, I would. But I doubt you'll let it come to that. We'll begin with a salvo directed at your army's fallback position on Coyle.
Merkon.
Then the old man was telling the truth about your hideaway. Excellent. General Wessel, begin the bombardment.
No.
What did you say? You can stop the attack, you know, but you're not using the right words. Tell me what I want to know.
Kanos is... He's off the planet already. He's headed for Yinshore. When we learned about Merkon's treachery, I acted as a decoy. He slipped away while you were questioning me.
Yinshore? Why Yinshore? It's a lifeless planet. There's nothing there. She must be lying.
No. She's telling the truth. Yinshore is where we will find Kanos. He'll be waiting for me. Tell my shuttle pilots to stand by. Order the Emperor's Revenge to prepare for hyperspace. We leave for Yinshore immediately.
And what are your orders for the other Star Destroyer?
The Steadfast is to remain in orbit and obliterate the rebel base. No one is to be left alive.
What? You said my people would live if I told you where Kanos was.
Kanos expected you to talk. Otherwise, he wouldn't have told you his destination. That makes you little more than a messenger, and our deal is void. However, since I try not to kill the messenger, you may go free. Oh, but I would avoid the outpost at Coyle. In a few moments, it will become quite an unpleasant place to be.
Oh!
Mirith.
Sadeet? What are you doing here?
Trying to figure out a way to get in and rescue you. But I see you found your own way out.
Not with my honor. I had to give up Kanos.
From what I've seen, Kanos can take care of himself.
You haven't met Carnor Jax. But that's not our biggest problem. Merkon told them about our fallback position. The Imperials are preparing to bombard Coyle. We've got to get those troops out of there.
We used most of our transports as decoys. We'll never get everyone off planet in time.
Then we'll send them deeper into the mountains.
There may be another way to save Coyle.
You mean?
Yes. I got your request for help through to the New Republic Command. They agreed to your plan.
Whew! This I have got to see. Come on.
Where are we going?
To commandeer a ship.
Captain Vivant, Lord Jax is hailing you.
On screen. Lord Jax, Captain Vivant here. The Steadfast awaits your orders.
My ship is about to jump into hyperspace, Captain. I expect you to remain here. Use every battery the Steadfast has, and reduce that mountain hideout to a crater.
Yes, my lord.
Leveling that mountain is your primary mission. Everything else is secondary. Do you understand, Captain?
Very well, my lord.
Jax out.
Sir, the Emperor's Revenge has just entered hyperspace.
Good. Divert our power to weapon systems. Prepare to bombard the rebel base.
Sir, there's an alert in Sector 4. A group of ships has just entered the system. It's a squadron of rebel fighters.
Continue with the attack. What could a Star Destroyer have to fear from a single squadron of fighters?
Tighten your formation, boys. We got one Imperial Star Destroyer dead ahead.
Look at her, just sitting there waiting to be beat.
Cut the chatter and prepare for battle. Time to remind these Imperials what Rogue Squadron can do. Engage that Star Destroyer.
Copy, Rogue Leader.
Rogue 6, Rogue 3, target the deflector towers.
Copy, Rogue Leader. Watch it, Sando. There's heavy fire from the port battery.
Captain Vivant, that squadron of rebel fighters has opened fire. I'm diverting port battery power to the shields.
Delay that order.
But Captain, the ships...
We have our orders from Lord Jax. Maintain the attack on the planet's surface. Let our TIE fighters handle the rebels.
Rogue Squadron, watch out for those TIE fighters!
They're swarming like Rhodian bloodflies. Let them come, Rogue One. I'm ready for a good fight.
Well, save it, Rogue 2. These boys mean business.
Don't worry, Rogue Leader. There's not an Imperial born that can... Rogue 2!
Rogue 2, do you copy?
They got him. They're everywhere!
Hang in there, Rogue Squad. Remember, we're just a diversionary force. We just need to keep them busy for a while.
But we're outnumbered 2 to 1.
All right, then let's start evening the odds.
Captain, enemy ships have penetrated our TIE fighter screens. They've weakened our forward shields. The next attack might get through.
The TIE pilots will take care of it. That's what they're paid for. Concentrate on destroying that base on the planet's surface. All batteries, fire at will.
Sounds like another direct hit. And that rebel base is 100 kilometers away, and you can still hear the blast impact. The Star Destroyer will level it faster than you can skin a Wookiee. What kind of energy output do you think that ship's generating? I don't know. Maybe 20, 30 meg?
That's the trouble with you Imperials.
What?
You spend more time enjoying your handiwork than watching your backs.
What the? An intruder! Sound the alarm!
Nice shooting, Sadeet.
You too, Mirith. But you still haven't told me what good this will do us, sneaking around the spaceport while our troops are pinned down out at Coyle. I thought we were going to commandeer a ship.
Our ships are too far away, and the Imperials have taken all their own. We need a fast craft, so we're taking this one. This?
It looks like a pile of scrap held together by hot slime and good wishes.
Maybe, but I checked the spaceport's logs. This is Kir Kanos' ship, and I'm betting there's more to it than meets the eye. Just like him. Let's get going.
You were right, Mirith. This ship looks like a tramp freighter, but it handles like a skip ray blast boat.
We're breaking out of the gravity well.
There's the Star Destroyer. I'm reading about 20 Republic spacecraft engaged with 40 to 50 TIE fighters. Looks like your plan is working.
Right. Now let's see if the real surprise shows up.
Captain Vivant, a ship has just left the planet's surface. It appears to be joining the attack.
For Vader? Every ship was supposed to be grounded. Of all the incompetence!
Captain, sensors have just picked up another ship. It's dropping out of hyperspace now.
Enough! No more interruptions until that rebel base has been wiped off the face of the planet!
Sir, this one's a super Star Destroyer!
We've cleared hyperspace, General.
Sir, the Imperial Star Destroyer just shunted all energy from weapons to shields.
Well, now they're diverting power back to engines. It's like they don't know what to do.
Now, I doubt they were expecting to see this ship in their rearview mirror. Bring us in close. Let's put that Star Destroyer in our shadow. Shields up.
Yes, sir. Shields up.
Weapons to maximum.
All weapons show green lights.
Open a comm channel.
Comlink is open, sir.
Attention, Imperial Star Destroyer. This is General Wedge Antilles, commanding the New Republic ship Lusankia. You are ordered to surrender and stand by to be boarded, or we will destroy you. Antilles out.
No reply yet, sir.
Well, I'll give them a minute. If they don't back down, we'll remind them who the biggest kid in the system is. Any sign of the other Star Destroyer?
Negative, sir.
Blast! Must have left the system before we arrived. I wonder where it's gone.
Scanners, report.
10,000 kilometers from the planet Yinchor and closing fast, General Wessel.
Excellent. Let me know the minute we arrive.
General, there's a Scimitar starfighter in orbit around the planet.
A Scimitar fighter was stolen from the dry docks on Vader. That's got to be Kanos. Life signs.
Engine output is blurring our scans, sir, but watch how it maneuvers. Someone's guiding that ship.
Lock on tractor beams. Bring the traitor aboard.
Jax here. My lord, it looks like we've arrived before Kanos could land. We're bringing his ship aboard even as we speak.
Thank you, General. Jax out. Wessel is a fool. Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I called you and your men here for an important reason. You 6 are the best stormtroopers in the Empire, made even better by my personal training.
Yes, sir!
Now, the purpose of your training is at hand. Follow me to the shuttle, quickly.
Team 6 to the aft compartment.
Activating magnetic shield.
Opening blast doors.
I want Kanos taken alive. You there, get that hatch open.
The hatch is sealed, sir. The mechanism can't be overridden.
Then burn it open. Somebody get me the bridge.
Yes, sir, General.
Where is Lord Jax? He should be here for the capture.
Sir, we just cleared Lord Jax's shuttle for departure to the planet's surface.
He left. But why?
General, we've broken through the hatch.
Good. Assault team into position.
Okay, open it. But sir, the ship is empty. There's nothing aboard but this maintenance droid.
A maintenance droid could not have piloted that ship all the way from Theta. At best, it could hold the ship in orbit for a short time. But why? Oh, blast.
Lord Jax, the Emperor's revenge. It just exploded.
Yes. Kanos is doing.
A single man took out an entire Star Destroyer?
Yes, and he waits for us below. We mustn't keep him waiting.
Commander Sinn, welcome aboard the Lusankia. I've heard a lot about you.
Thank you, General. That's high praise from someone who served the New Republic from the beginning.
Yeah, I started out as a lucky pilot who managed to survive the Battle of Yavin, and look where I ended up, commanding a Super Star Destroyer.
Lucky for us.
This is my second in command, Sadeet.
How do you do?
Thanks for the assist. I'm not sure what my people would have done without you or Rogue Squadron.
Aw, don't mention it, Commander. I wouldn't have missed it for all the spice in the Trilon sector. It's not every day one gets an opportunity to capture a Star Destroyer and liberate an entire planet.
Any word of my people?
Well, the Steadfast managed to hit them pretty hard before we arrived, but most of your troops had gone deep into the planet. Casualties were light, considering. We've dispatched medics and supplies.
Thanks again. Now, if we could just figure out where Kir Kanos went.
Now, if this Royal Guardsman is everything your comm message said he was, I think I know where he is.
Where?
Well, our ciphers picked up a message on the Imperial channels. One of their Star Destroyers, the Emperor's Revenge, had some sort of accident over the planet Yinchor. All hands were lost.
That's Kanos, all right.
Yeah, this has not been a good day for the Empire.
General, with your permission, I'd like to go after him.
You're not under my command. But why?
I believe Kanos would be a valuable ally.
If he was willing to join our side.
He just needs more persuading.
Kanos, I know you're down there. I can feel it. Sergeant.
My lord?
You and your men fan out. Search the ruins. Find Kanos.
Sir, this facility is in serious disrepair. There must be 1,000 places to hide. Going in there now would mean scattering my men. Tactics suggest...
Tactics are irrelevant. Whatever tactics you chose, Kanos would anticipate them. Your best bet is to rush him, force him into a hurried decision, perhaps even a mistake. Now go.
Yes, my lord. Move out! Move out!
He will be no match for Kanos. But at least they'll wear him down. But perhaps one of them will get lucky.
All units, sound off.
Unit 1, I'm on the south side. All clear.
Unit 2, all clear. 3, all clear. 4 here. No sign of the target.
Unit 5 here. I think I see something at...
Unit 5? 5! All units converge on his location. I'm on my way. All units, talk to me.
Unit 2 here. Unit 3 and I found Unit 5. He's dead.
Where in all the hells are the others?
Unit 4 here. I'm about 30 meters from the others. I found Unit 1. He's dead too.
Blast it! I can't see any of you through all these ruins. 2 and 3, maintain position. Unit 4, turn north and move toward me. I'll meet up with you. Unit 4? Unit 4!
Unit 4's been decommissioned. I'm coming after you next.
Who's that? By the stars, he's wiping us out. 2 and 3, stay where you are. Watch each other's backs. Unit 2, do you copy?
No, they don't.
You. I'm gonna blow you to atoms.
I don't think so. No. Jax, it's just you and me.
Yes, it looks like we're back where we started, Kanos.
Jax! You!
Did you choose to return here to the Squall on purpose? Or did your subconscious bring you back to our old training ground?
It seemed fitting. Too bad your henchmen weren't up to the challenge. Were you hoping your troops would do your dirty work?
Not at all, Kanos. Just amusing myself. As supreme ruler of the galaxy, I find myself becoming bored with ordinary forms of entertainment.
You don't rule anything yet, Jax.
It's only a matter of time.
And yours has run out.
That's Yinchor, Mirith.
Another big empty rock. Galaxy's full of them.
Yes, thanks to the Empire. I still don't see why we're charging across the galaxy for Kanos. He's not going to help us.
He fought beside us when we needed his help. Maybe he needs ours now.
Are you mad? Look at all the wreckage from the Emperor's Revenge. Kanos blew it up all by himself. Somehow I don't think he needs help.
I'm getting readings from the planet's surface. There's an Imperial shuttle down there, and I'm betting Kanos is still alive. Let's go.
You've been resourceful, Kir Kanos, as I knew you would be. But this will be the last time our paths cross. This
is the Squall. Yes. And if you remember, in the Squall, I always win! Not today. You've grown, but so have I! You have no idea what I've learned. Soon I'll be as powerful as Vader, or even Palpatine himself! Poor Kanos, still living in the past, still wishing for his old life as the Emperor's guard dog. Well, the galaxy has changed. Now it's mine for the taking. I will rule the Empire! I will sit on Palpatine's throne! I will! You'll die, Jax. We're going to end this. Pick up your weapon. My weapon. Oh, Kanos, I have weapons you haven't even dreamed of. While you were bowing and scraping before Palpatine, I was watching, learning, mastering the powers of the dark side! The dark side is like a blaster, Kanos. It's primed, ready, waiting to be used. I need only pull the trigger and anything. A rock or that scrap of metal leaps to do my bidding. No, Kanos, it is you who will die. I'm not beaten yet.
Yes?
General Antilles, there's a Lieutenant Massimo to see you, sir.
Well, send him right in. Lieutenant Massimo, how goes it on the surface?
The Imperials have either fled or surrendered, General. Thanks to you. But I have a request.
Yes?
I need a ship, sir, a fast one.
A ship?
To follow Commander Sinn. I understand she's gone after Kir Kanos, and I think she may need our help.
Well, we're in the middle of liberating an entire planet, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I have any ships to spare. Besides, Commander Sinn seems quite capable
Yes,
of
sir,
taking...
but it's more than that. The Commander and I had a disagreement over bringing Kanos to our base. We nearly came to blows over the matter. It seems now that she was right in her judgment, and I need to find her, sir. If she needs help, I need to be there to let her know I was wrong.
I understand, Lieutenant. Flight Officer.
Yes, sir.
Prep a Sentinel-class cruiser for immediate launch.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And may the Force be with you.
You're hurt, Kanos. Why not end this now? This end when you're dead. You're so full of rage, Kanos. It clouds your mind. Oh, I can teach you how to channel it. Use it to make you stronger. You could go far if you fought beside me. More lies. No, think of it. There are no two men like us in the entire galaxy. Let the past go. Palpatine is dead by your hand. And that's why you must die by mine. Think what I'm offering you, Kir Kanos. A chance to help forge a new empire. Well, you would have a seat on the council. A seat beside thieves and opportunists. A seat among murderers. Those on the council will be the next to die. Very well, then. You've made your choice. I thought I could make you see. Instead, I'll put out your eyes forever. Company.
Put the weapon down or we'll blow you to the stars!
Commander, stay back! Don't get too close!
I mean it. Let Kanos go.
Why, Kanos, I believe this woman cares for you. That alone is reason enough to kill her! Rebel scum. I should have done this the first time I had the chance. You'll take no more lives, Jax. Curse you, Kanos. Why don't you just die?
Mirith, are you all right?
Yes. I've never been hit like that before. We must stop this fight.
I can stop it with one shot.
No, we need Jax alive. He knows everything about the Empire. If we interrogate him, we can destroy the Empire in a matter of months. We need him alive.
How touching. Your friends want me alive, Kanos. I, of course, am under no such constraints. That, and the Force will ensure my victory!
My blaster!
No, my blaster. And I'm going to enjoy blasting you two rebels into slag.
Look out!
What?
No!
Your friends, they wanted me alive.
They're not my friends. Carnor Jax, for your part in the assassination of Emperor Palpatine, and for the murders of your fellow royal guardsmen...
Kanos, no!
We need him alive!
I condemn you to death!
No!
Sadeet, stay back!
No! No!
Sadeet! 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 Kanos! You killed him!
I'm sorry. The way he came at me, he gave me no choice.
Why? We helped you!
I didn't ask for your help. And I warned you that only our common enemy united us. Sadeet died a warrior's death as loyal to his cause as I am to mine. My only regret is that the death was unnecessary.
You cold-hearted son of a...
You should not have interfered. Now you'll have to live with the consequences. I'm sorry for your friend. And for you.
And I'm sorry for you. What will you live for now that our common enemy is dead?
There are others.
Commander? Commander!
Here, Massimo.
Where's Sadeet?
He's... here. Under this cairn of rocks.
Oh, Sadeet. And Jax?
Also dead.
Where's Kir Kanos?
Gone. Back into hiding until he's ready to strike again. But I'm going to find him, Massimo. There's nowhere in the galaxy he can hide from me. As of this moment, Kanos is a condemned man. And I swear by the stars that I will be his executioner.